pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Color guard dismissed. Thank you.
Everybody please have a seat. Guys, listen to me. It's time to go sit down, please.
Okay. I'm as tall as that.
Guys, have a seat. Levi, you want to sit right here next to Andrew? Okay, everybody, welcome tonight. Thank everybody for coming tonight. Tonight, each of you are going to be part of a very awesome and special event to witness the era of light and crossing over of our Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts. When a Scout earns the highest rank in Cub Scouts, they can cross over the bridge, and when they reach the other side, they will be Boy Scouts. Tonight, you'll be a part of this great event. But before I get started, let me introduce some of our guests tonight. From Troop 88, Rodney Fultz, and a whole crew of his scouts and leaders are here tonight. Thank you for coming. Steve Snar, Scoutmaster from 575, is with us as well. And he brought scouts as well. Thank you very much. Danny Wilson and Patty Wilson is here. He's a race promoter. Has a show called Turn 5 Turnaround. And I don't know anybody personally who will do a better job at announcing or videoing than Danny. So that is why I asked him to MC our Pinewood Derby. And also, now he's kind enough to video our ceremony for those who cannot make it tonight. And so the event can be viewed for many years to come. Also, other people notable tonight, Mr. and Ms. Shalini is here. Thank you very much. And Jimmy Holler is here as well. I saw him come in a while ago. There's Mr. and Ms. Holler there. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Before we go any further, let me mention a few words about our great Pack 76. In a year when a pandemic like no other in the history of our country took us by surprise, when businesses closed, people stayed home, sporting events were non-existent, Scout troops and Cub packs folded, but Pack 76 stayed alive and well. And we did it in a safe and responsible way. We continued our Scout involvement and focused on requirements and electives by Zoom at first, and when it opened up, we resumed our activities outside. Our membership even grew slightly over the past year. And I would like to say to our Scouts and guests that your parents and leaders are some of the finest people that I've ever met. Having said that, at this time, I have asked for help on projects or an event. People have stepped up time and time again. I called Josh Holler about a month ago about the menu. Before I could finish my sentence, he says, I'll barbecue the chicken. And chicken, he did barbecue, and it was very good. Thank you very much, Josh. I could go on and on about the dedication of the family and our leaders. And by the way, I want to mention that Josh and Jay got 2 very prestigious awards through the district for their dedication and hard work in scouting. And I want to give them a round of applause. There's so many people that I would like to thank tonight, and I'm going to miss somebody. But there's grandparents here tonight. Dedication just is incredible. Karen Thompson and Dave Dove is here. For Isaac Andrews, William and Melissa Andrews are here, and Edna Strickler is here. Also, we'll tell you a story about an event that happened in Pinewood Derby. We were about ready to get started when a part broke off of our track. We didn't know what to do. Chad knew what to do. He called his dad. His dad was home getting ready to eat breakfast, I believe, or lunch. He came down and fixed his part so we could have Pinewood Derby. So there's a dedication award I'd like to give to Mac and Darlene Shiley. Would you please come forward? Just whoever wants to come forward. I'd like to give this dedication award to you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. My mother and father has been a very strong advocate of this group. My dad was an Eagle Scout, and if they could be here tonight, they would. And their dedication has been very important to me in this pack, and I just wanted to call their name out. Would Martin and Darlene Burnt come forward, please? I'd like to give you an award tonight. Thank you for your dedication. Very welcome. Thank you. Grandparents of Landon Myers. Dexter and Sabrina Snaibold, parents of Dalen Snaibold, would you please come forward for your dedication to this group? Thank you so much. Thank you, Dexter. Jay and Martha Andrews, parents of Isaac and Evan Andrews. Would you come forward, Martha, please? Thank you so much.
Good work, Dad.
Thank you. Would you stay here for a minute, just off to the side? And last but not least, Chad and Carrie, parents of Andrew and Bradley Shiley, would you please come forward? I'll give this to you. Chad might lose it.
Yeah, I'll lose
No, I'm
it.
just kidding. Thank you so much. I will say, in the last 5 years, these two people right here, Chad and Martha, it's just been incredible. And at no time have I ever come to them that they didn't do something outstanding or special, and they made things happen. Like the cake tonight. I forgot completely about a cake, but Martha came through with it at the last minute, and that's just perfect. So anyway, thank you so much, Martha, and Chad, thank you for all your help. Before I go any further, we've talked about a lot of people tonight, but I want to talk about these young men that's up here getting ready to cross over this bridge.
Can I interrupt you really quick?
You can?
So before we move on to the boys, there is one other adult that needs to be recognized, and that is Don. Not only has he jumped in on a whim as our Cub Master, but he has been, for years, he also kind of got thrown into being den leader. And he has done a fantastic job at leading these boys and making them very well prepared for their crazy Team Boy Scouts.
Thrown in head first.
Well,
We have these for you.
thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Can I, before you recognize these awesome young men, the boys also have something that they want to present to you all, and I have it, but I know you've said it very well, but yeah, the time and the dedication and everything that they put into this is amazing. So we have something for all of you as well. So.
Let me tell you a little bit about each scout. Now, I've known these guys for 5 years, but there's some things that each other probably doesn't know about the other one, and it's kind of neat that I'm not going to say what their names are right up front, but when I call your name, I like for your family to come with you up here and stand off to the side. This scout's favorite activities are camping and fishing, and he's good at tying knots on hooks. He likes building a campfire. He's good at hitting a baseball, loves to sleep in a hammock on camping trips. He likes macaroni and cheese, and he was my most adventurous scout. Would Scout Isaac Andrews and family please come forward and line up over here on the side? And remain standing for a minute. This scout could play soccer every day and night if he could. He likes watching movies. He likes having cracker smacks. He loves dogs, camping, tacos, is an excellent shot with a .22 rifle. Would Scout Andrew Shiley and family please come forward and stand right here on the side? This scout likes Power Rangers. He has a dog by the name of Chloe. He likes playing basketball. He likes the outdoors. He likes fishing, but most of all he's fond of catching long whiskered catfish. And while once walking to another fishing spot along a narrow snake-laden cliff, as his dad walked in front of him toward the water to ward off any possible snake encounters, he kiddingly took the end of his fishing rod and smacked the back of his leg, causing his dad to nearly have a heart attack. He was the Cancel Pinewood Derby champ in 2020. Would Levi Blankenship please come up here? Come up here. This scout is very bright and excels in math and science. He enjoys exploring and learning new things. He loves to learn about plants and plant life and survival skills. He is a very logical thinker and is fascinated about the stock market, and he wants to be a lawyer one day. Would Scout Dalen Snaibold and family please come forward? Come right over here. This scout has a very vivid imagination and is always on the go. He loves to ride anything on wheels. He enjoys playing Fortnite and listening to music. And while a daredevil likes to climb trees, he hopes to pursue a career in forestry service. Would Scout Landon Myers and family please come forward? Okay, would each scout please recite with me the scout oath? We're good right now. Everybody, on my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the scout laws, to help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. All right, followed by the scout laws. Ready to go? A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Parents, you all can go sit down. The boys will stay up here with me, please. As you can see from the arrow of light sun, it is made up of an arrow with a symbol to point each of you a way to go in life, a good way in life. There are 7 candles. Would you please, Chad, light the first candle? The first candle means wisdom, represents wisdom. The second candle represents courage. The third candle represents self-control. The fourth candle represents justice. The fifth candle represents faith. The sixth candle represents hope. And the seventh candle represents love. Thank you. You will find that living by these 7 virtues can lead to a happy life. The Arrow of Light is a significant achievement. The Boy Scouts recognize the Arrow of Light, so proudly wear this on your uniform. It is my pleasure to award you the Arrow of Light patch. And parents, will you please put this on their shirt at this time? And I'm going to pass those out. So parents, I apologize. Somebody will have to come up and put these on. No. No, do you have? There you go. Yeah, the pen. Here you go. You want to try that? Yeah. Here you go, Chad. Yep. Here you go. You're good.
Yeah, he's in 7. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he graduates. He's in 7.
Yeah, I'm not a home scout trap.
All right. Put one on him right here. Here we go. Do you have another patch? Yeah. Here we go. I have another patch. Here you go. All right, line up in a straight line right here for me, okay? Isaac, I want you over here. Levi, get behind Isaac. Isaac, I want you right here in front of Levi. Come on up right here. That's okay. To put another piece on it would be good. Yes, sir. Okay, we good? Each scout that completed the requirements for WEPOs and Arrow of Light is awarded the AOL plaque and arrow, and their name is inscribed on the plate to show their achievement in Scouts. They can keep that for the rest of their lives, and they will remember what a great time they had at PAC 76. Scouts, to offer some advice from me to you, I can pass on to you as your den leader and Cub Master. Please continue your achievements in Boy Scouts, because I use something every day of my life that I learn in scouting. You will be so much further ahead than those that are not in Scouts because of what you learn. And Scouts, always remember your motto: for a guide principle and the rule for life, do your best. Always do your best. The crossover ceremony is about ready to start. Steve, would you please come up and greet? Okay, thank you. Mr. Assistant Cub Master, would you take Isaac Andrews to the bridge, please?
It's a fake bridge.
Whenever you're ready. Okay, would Rodney Fultz, would you and your staff come forward, please? You ready? Mr. Assistant Cub Master, would you take Levi Blankenship to the bridge, please? Mr. Assistant Cub Master, would you take Andrew Shiley to the bridge, please? Mr. Assistant Cub Master, would you take Dalen Snibble to the bridge, please? You're all right, man. You're doing a good job. Mr. Assistant Cub Master, would you take Landon Myers to the bridge, please? Thank you, sir. That's okay. This concludes our ceremony, but I would like for just 1 second, do you all have anything you all would like to add?
Good luck, boys.
Martha, anything? Okay, Okay, we'd like to get some pictures and thank everybody for coming tonight. I hope you had a good time. Thank you. Danny, this is one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done in my life, and it's been good to be with this group of boys, and it's going to be interesting to watch them in the future and watch their development.